Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meg Crossing, aka Meg. Today we're gonna work on my entrance. So I'm on the island of Mandevilla, showing you a small little view. I really gotta remember to turn the border off on the camera. We'll ignore that. So I'm kind of going for like a hidden entrance. Because like it is the forest abandoned core with a bit of cottage clutter, you know. So that's what we're gonna aim for. You see me going through digging up all these trees. Molly looking cute in her rain gear, of course. And then you see Kiki in the back with her little umbrella. Precious. I'm also gonna apologize now. The way I edit this, I'm still learning to edit. So some of this is gonna be a little choppy. Oh, there's my map. So things are so random and kind of cut and stitched together in like a really weird way. But we make it work, it's fine. I just cut out a lot of the unimportant parts, so it's fine. But now I'm just going through covering up my river that I had here. In my previous build, I had done a abandoned like castle kind of thing with like the ruined arches and stuff and the pillars over by my waterfalls. It was really nice. I loved it. I posted it on my Instagram, Meg Crossing, if you guys want to check it out. But unfortunately, I did have to tear it down. So now I'm just going through, trying to map out how far back I want these cliff sides to be from the entrance of the airport. I wanted to put like a smaller tree in the front. I didn't want like a large one. I think this is a large like baby tree. I don't know. I didn't read the exact name. It's fine. Whatever. But I didn't want a big tree. And then I'm still going through mapping it out. You're going to see me mess up with terraforming so many times. I blame the drift in my Joy-Cons, so it's cool. As much as I love Kiki, she was just all up in my business while I was doing this. Everywhere I went, there she was. But she looks so cute with her little sunflower umbrella. Here she is again. So I was just building up this cliffside to put some of trees. I was put some trees on, and I was kind of hoping to build it enough for like an overview of the resident services. My friend Prairie Fairy, you should definitely check her out, by the way, on Instagram. So good. She was featured in Lex Plays 15 resident service ideas. She actually has like this great overview of her resident services, and that inspired me to do one. But so I start on it here, but I don't get as far, well, actually I should say closer to the resident services. So it's not the greatest overview. So I go back and I fix it later on. So in the next build, you guys will definitely see where I fixed all that, but for now, we're just building the other cliffside. I wanted to leave enough room to be able to get to the little beach. I plan on putting a few things there, which you guys will definitely see. And then me just running in circles. That's me thinking. I just run in circles. So I just go through, kind of map out things. I started putting some trees down just to see where they would look on the entrance, and I just kind of played around with that for a while. So I'll let you guys watch a little bit without listening to me, and I'll be back in a bit. I started out with this like wooden plank pattern, but I didn't like the way that it blended with the brick pattern that I'm about to lay down. The colors just were a little off for me, and I'm obsessed with this brick pattern, so I know I had to use it. So I go ahead and take up all of that planks, and then I put down all the brick. And of course, I'm like fumbling around with my patterns. It's fine. That sounds about right for me. So I time traveled to the next day just so that I could get Lloyd out of the way and kind of finish off the pathing. And I was just so over the rain and like the dreariness. As much as I love 50 Shades of Grey, I was not about that lighting. So we're back, just kind of placing some items. I wanted it to definitely look abandoned when you first kind of got in here, so of course we have to use wheat fields. I went back and forth debating on this mush log. I love it, but I end up changing it out at the end just because it didn't fit the whole vibe that was going on. And then I struggled with the destination signpost. I couldn't get it to like be perfectly centered. It drove me nuts. I end up just leaving it and I'm like, that's good enough. It's so annoying that it can't be centered, but it's my fault, I think, with my pathing. But it's fine, I make do. You're gonna see me put down some wheat fields to help blend it in. It's cool. And we got like a rustic milk can, really adds to the whole abandoned vibe. I love my hidden incline. Oh, throwing some green leaf piles down. Must have for an abandoned island. And for a forest cottagecore island, for sure. Then you just got me struggling, going through all my items, trying to like map this out in my brain and try to bring my vision to life. And it was going okay. I love the wedding welcome sign. It's so cute. Oh, and the Chiflera? I have no idea how to say it. Those are my new bigger plants. I would put those everywhere if I could, but I can't. And I'm trying to build up more of that foresty vibe. So it kind of builds some depth and dimension a little bit when you first come into the island. And of course, plain party lights. Absolute must in any build. I don't care what core, what your island is, it's a must. Nice, me just kind of going through, grabbing some more items, trying to really bring the clutter, to be honest. I love the vine feature. It's so good. It definitely helps with the abandoned forest cottagecore. It really started to come together once I had the trees put up on both sides. It gave it a really nice foresty, I don't know, like kind of a cozy vibe, at least I think. And then I got frustrated with my destination signpost. I put it back. I like the decayed tree, but I felt like it was just too much, but then also not enough at the same time. My brain works in weird ways. I went back and forth for like the longest time trying to figure out this cliffside. I end up changing this. I actually did it off camera. After I finished this, I like looked at it and I was like, you know, I don't love it. I like it, but I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So we changed it. I built it up higher and I added more trees on top of it. It's so much better, I think. I'll definitely show you guys in the next build. My next build is going to be my resident services. So stay tuned for that. I've already been mapping it out in my head and planning and getting it ready. And I'm an idiot, mad dumb, and I planted my item. Oh, wonderful. I was trying to make sure I didn't leave like too many empty spaces. I didn't want like this huge gap in between trees. Like, it's supposed to be cluttered in a forest. I have so many trees on my island and so many flowers, as you can tell. So I've just kind of like shoved them off to the sides. I put all my fruit trees in like the bottom left. And then I've just stacked more trees on top. It's so bad. She was definitely getting her steps in, going up and down that ladder on this cliffside, trying to get everything figured out. I really wish we could put stuff under the plain party lights. That would be amazing. But no. So I still go back and forth. My cat is like wanting my attention. Oh, my sweet boy Hyde. So I'm just going back and forth. Sadly, I don't even use almost all the items in my pocket, just because I couldn't get them to really work and look the way I wanted them to. I put this pergola out. Of course, it was like a second thought, and I already had my pathing down, and it's not even like straight and lined up with it. But it's fine. People will figure it out, right? They know to go through the pergola. That's cool. If they don't, that's on them. I can't help them. The curved street lamps are everything. I love them. Oh, and these stacked books, the rustic. Oh, yeah. Bike with a basket. Oh, yeah. Cruiser bike. Mm-hmm. Must have. Barrel. Also must have. Me just running around. I love my little baby tree over here. It's just so cute. Just a single little baby tree. I'm just now kind of putting on a little bit like the finishing details. You'll see me run back and forth so many times, just trying to check the perspective and make sure everything looks good. Like, that is the biggest tip when building, is to always like step back and look. So important. So many Animal Crossing YouTubers and just anybody who plays Animal Crossing will tell you. Like my friend Danny over on Canada Crossing, that's one of his best tips. But just like mad shout out. His latest build, so good with the festival items. Oh, I love it. It's incredible. I was really afraid that those flowers were going to get trampled, so I had to take them back up, and I was like, I'm going to throw down this book code. And then I picked up the actual book I had, and I couldn't place it on the pergola. I was like, are you kidding me? So we just drop it at the bottom of the incline. It's fine. And that was that. We were done. Really have got to move that camera frame. I forget that you can hide those controls until now. Apparently I did remember. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!